Welcome back to the King's Corner, the place for all things Bethesda. I am the KingFanMan with another Fallout 76 news video. And hey, if you love Fallout, the Elder Scrolls, and even Starfield, and you're not subscribed yet to the KingFanMan channel, why not? Bethesda's all I talk about here, so go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Huge changes are coming to Fallout 76, and by the way, it's in the PTS, the public test server, right now. If you are on PC and Steam, you can download the public test server and get in and play it now and help them get the bugs out. John Rush recently talked about reworking the public events, and boy, did they ever. And I think you're going to like it. They have added super bosses to each public event. What does that mean? Well, after you finish the event or kill the main boss in the event, then comes a super boss, and he's even bigger and badder. And yes, Bigfoot is one of those super bosses. But he's not just Bigfoot, he has the chance to be a 4-star Bigfoot. That's right, used to the only time you could get 4 stars was in the raid. Now you can get them in public events. Now I did see several 3-star super bosses, but even when it was a 3-star, that 3-star would drop multiple 3-star legendary items. So they have really added something great here. You can either get a chance of getting a 4-star or multiple legendary 3-star drops. Most of these super bosses, whether it was a scorched beast or a giant robot, they would be pretty normal to take down. But if it is a 4-star, expect a little bit more of a bullet sponge and hope you have a lot of people there to take him down. You may have already noticed you actually finish the event before you take down the super boss. So even if you aren't able to kill him, you still get credit for the event. Now, we have to talk just a little bit more about Bigfoot. Is this the only way we're getting Bigfoot in the game, is in these public events? I don't think so, and I have a pretty good reason. For one thing, if you're not able to take him down in time, he kind of just disappears in smoke like the Mothman does, which I think is really cool. It shows he's some kind of supernatural being, and I think there is a lot more to this story that we're going to be getting very, very soon. I still think we're going to be getting a quest line on the Bigfoot where we learn much more about his lore and why he is now in Appalachia and Ohio. But for this next update, they have given us major incentive to get back into those public events, because whether it's tea time, free range, or any of the other public events, a super boss will show up with major drops. And yes, it can be that 4-star legendary. Now, this is just one of the changes in the PTS right now. If you want to learn more, make sure you're subscribed. And also, remember, you can join in the PTS if you're on PC and on Steam. All you have to do is download the PTS and start playing. As for some of the other changes they made, a lot of them are just aesthetics, as I call them. They've made the game look better, especially the menu. In your menu, the challenge bar and the seasons are now much more accessible, and I'm sure they did this for the new players that are going to be coming in because of the TV show. It just makes it much easier to see and much more pleasant to play. You will also now see a full list of all the events, not just the public events, in the left side of your menu, which really is nice for new players that don't understand how all the events work. I would love to hear what your thoughts are on the Bigfoot, the 4-star legendaries, and all these changes that are coming to the next update in Fallout 76. Be sure and let me know down in the comments below. Thank you for getting your news right here in the King's Corner. Be sure you're subscribed for more updates on Fallout 76 and all Bethesda games. Also, while you're here, be sure and click that like button and go down in the description below. You'll see all my links. I do most of my social media on X, so if you want to stay up to date on everything Bethesda, be sure you're following me. I am the KingFanMan. I appreciate you more than you know. I'll see you out in the wasteland. Bye, everybody.